It may be that an awareness of other minds is a necessary condition for an awareness of one's own. Of course, this does not suggest that the feeling we call I will disappear when we are alone. If our knowledge of self and other is truly indivisible, our awareness of others may be internalized early in life. In psychological terms, this certainly seems a plausible way of describing the structure of our subjectivity. All parents have seen their children put their growing powers of speech to use by maintaining running monologues with themselves. These monologues continue throughout life as though they were, in fact, dialogues. The resulting conversation seems both strange and unnecessary. Why should we live in relationship to ourselves, rather than merely as ourselves? Why should I and me be keeping each other company? Imagine that you have lost your sunglasses. You search the house up and down, and finally you spot them lying on a table where you had left them the day before. You promptly think, "There they are," as you make your way across the room to retrieve them. But to whom are you thinking this thought? You may have even uttered the phrase out loud, "There they are." But who needed to be informed in this way? You have already seen them. Is there someone else in your search party? Imagine that you are in a public place and happen to see a stranger locate his own lost sunglasses. He exclaims, as you might, "There they are," and snatches them from the tabletop. A twinge of embarrassment often passes through all parties in such moments. But when the utterance is confined to a short phrase and occasioned by such an innocuous event, the speaker has done nothing out of the ordinary, and bystanders are not yet gripped by fear. Imagine, however, if this person continued to address himself out loud. "Where did you think they were, you idiot? You've been wandering around this building for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to be late for my lunch with Julia, and she's always on time." The man need not speak another word to secure our eternal mistrust of his faculties. And yet the condition of this person is no different from our own. These are precisely the thoughts we might think in the privacy of our minds. We have seen that the sense of self is logically and empirically distinct from many other features of the mind with which it is often conflated. In order to understand it at the level of the brain, therefore, we need to study people who no longer experience it. As we will see, certain practices of meditation are very well suited to research of this kind.